content. Welcome everybody, I'm RJ of The Nerdy Brew, and here on this channel we talk TV, movies, and everything in between, all while drinking a cup of coffee. Now if you like one of those things or all of those things, why don't you consider like, subscribing, and hit that notification bell and becoming a fellow Brewster. So today, fellow Brewsters, thank you for stopping by, having this cup of coffee with me, and I hope all is well with you. And I missed you, so it's good to see you again, buddy. But what we're doing today is going to be a reaction to Zelda. A fan-made edit is from VJ4RAR2. I've reacted to his stuff before. It's just wish fulfilled. What if these things went into production kind of edits of movies that aren't, in development yet. So he always makes good trailers, and it's always good to react to it. And we're gonna watch this, something to watch. Thank you for deciding to watch something with me, and then we'll visit after. Let's get popping. So beautiful introduction, beforehand. I like that.
Think I'm going out for a while. Don't leave the house.
The wizard Aghanim has done something to the other missing girls. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 ways of concealment. I am in the dungeon. Please help me.
Yo, this animation is beautiful. If this is done with AI, this man is an amazing talent again.
You must set forth. Prepare yourself. Explore this world.
It's even in the notes of the classic game.
Independence. Use wisdom, power, and courage. You'll face dangerous beasts and discover the world.
The Master Sword.
Find the Master Sword. Save the missing maidens.
Is this Star Fox? I don't remember a Fox video games.
And then, when you're ready, face Ganon.
Claim the trifles.
Yeah! If I was in the theater, I'd be so lit. I'd be like, oh my god, it's coming! Oh my god, it's coming! Oh, okay, he got other stuff. He got other stuff that I'm gonna react to. But man, that was an amazing trailer, an amazing edit. He always does good work. I haven't seen his stuff in a long time. Maybe I need to put the notifications on. And speaking of, you should like and put the notifications on this channel as well. But first of all, when it comes to Zelda, Zelda has been a long-lasting franchise, back into the 80s or whatever. But, it became such a phenomenon when it hit the N64. And with it being the N64, it was the Ocarina of Time. And the Ocarina of Time was so, transformative in the game speeds. And not only, Mario 64 did as well, Mario Kart, Donkey Kong Country, that was just a revolutionary time, and Zelda happened to move into that basis at then, and it just became I don't even have my Zelda shirt no more, but Zelda, I had, I don't know if I want to edit and bring this out, but I had a Link action figure, and I have all these different slews of action figures, and I had this thing. When I was playing with my action figures, I had King of the Toys, and my Link action figure was King of my toys. He was the one that the Transformers, the Power Rangers, the superheroes, the G.I. Joes, all of them had to get their decisions made by Link, the king of the action figures. It's like a little mix of like shared universes and Toy Story mixed together. That was just my little imagination mind. But you know, if Zelda was to come into making it as a watchable media, you know, we got that Link cartoon show, or the Legend of Zelda cartoon show from back in the 80s and early 90s, and I watched that, but it was of its time. And now that we're 30 years removed, you know, we have adapted to different kind of storytelling, and we've adapted to you know, things that have a little bit more substance. And with that, you know, we have, to me right now, I feel like, because not everything, especially with life and how everything works, not everything is a good day at the office, right? But to me, in my observation, between the 2010s and now, we're definitely in a video game renaissance. And it's not like a boom. It's not the MCU. It's not superheroes, because Iron Man and the Dark Knight definitely put superhero movies into a bigger threshold, right? Up the tier, because you know, we had Blade, but Blade Trinity made those things fall off. X-Men had hits and misses. Spider-Man 1 and 2 universally loved. I love all three of the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man 3 for the lesser, but there was things about it that I did love. But you know, that movie isn't universally, you know, loved as it should be. And those things made it at a lull for superhero films, right? So that's the same thing that happened with video game movies. It was the Street Fighter movie, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, and it was just these particular duds, House of the Dead, UA Ball movies, all of those things, to not, you know, the Tomb Raider films with Angelina Jolie. They got 2 movies out of them, but those ended up waning because they more focus on the video game spectacle more than the character and the stories. And I feel like, as I was saying, that we're in a renaissance right now. I feel like Detective Pikachu, that was the start. The Sonic movies, and we know we just got that trailer for Sonic 3, seeing Shadow. Super lit. Shadow is one of my favorite characters, and just loved it. I just loved it. I didn't react to it on the channel. I was going through some things, but now I'm good. But yeah, you know, you just gotta pick yourself up. I didn't have my coffee that day, but seeing that, you know, you faker, you're a fake hedgehog. So, you know, I love that he's back around. And we have that trailer, and I feel like that's a wonderful franchise. And then also moving into what we have with creators who are taking good care and thinking of not just the video game property, because we could put Easter eggs in, right? And we could make references to certain things that happen with the game. But when you take time to craft that these characters are people, and there's a story that needs to be told, and can we maneuver all or remove the minutia and adding substance to it, then you end up crafting something good. So I'll give you an example. For me right now, I said we're in a renaissance, you know, and I said there was bad days at the office. I didn't like Uncharted. I thought it was cool. It's cool to watch at home. I'm a fan of the franchise. I haven't played it, but I've watched people play it, and I like what I saw, right? And then we also had Assassin's Creed. Me and Couchgod saw Assassin's Creed together, and we were very disappointed. Our brother Robert was there too, and we were very disappointed. Not Robert, but another Robert, Robbie D. That's my boy. But with all that being said, you know, we have those. And the only reason why I'm mentioning their names, because they watch my videos, and I appreciate the family for doing that. But yeah, we were all disappointed about Assassin's Creed. So, you know, Sonic and Detective Pikachu, breath of fresh air. And now, as I said, we're in this renaissance, and I know I'm jumping around, but we're visiting with one another, and this is pure, authentic conversation. But we have Fallout, enjoyed Fallout. I thought Fallout was great. That's on Amazon Prime. Twisted Metal, I had to watch on a bet with Couchgod. We had that conversation on what to exchange about shows that we haven't seen, and that's a thing that we do. So Twisted Metal, watch Twisted Metal. I enjoy Twisted Metal. And for those who didn't know, I'll link it here, is The Last of Us, or you know, wherever you find it. But that was my favorite show of that year, and you should see my other 9 shows that I enjoyed that year too, of last year. But The Last of Us, you know, crafting. And the thing is, I never played the game. I'm not somebody who's already a fan of the franchise, but when it came to must-watch marquee television, that's what The Last of Us became. And I just think everything was well crafted, and the things that these characters had to go through in this post-apocalyptic environment, and knowing that danger is on either side, and how do they forge these relationships with one another, and circumvent and get past the chaos that's around them. So yeah, I just feel like we're in a great place for video game movies, and I really enjoying the media that's coming out of it. And so when it comes to this work, I would love to see Zelda. If we can have it imaginative and immersive like Lord of the Rings, or maybe even Harry Potter, then yeah, I'll be all for a Zelda movie. But if we can get more out of, you know, spectacle, if we can get more out of emotion, if we can get more out of, you know, adventure, I wouldn't mind seeing it, you know, computer generated, just like the Mario movie. And I think that the Super Mario Brothers movie is also a good movie in the Renaissance, or video game Renaissance age. And I wouldn't mind seeing it just staying, you know, totally adapted like that. And I would like a very capable voice actor for that as well. It wouldn't have to necessarily be a big name, but I will say Chris Pratt, he's doing the damn thing when it comes to the voice acting. But you know, him and Tom Holland, they both did good in that movie for Disney when they both played like ogre brothers, and I enjoyed their voice performances. So either one of them could be any kind of link to me. But also, you know, who's ever been doing it for many years, or get somebody from the dub anime space, I would just enjoy that. Somebody who's just a capable voice actor. Oh, before I sign off, I started my business. So you see this? You see him in the videos. If you happen to visit here, I launched my business, Universal Success. The idea behind Universal Success is that we all have universal struggles, but we all have universal goals, and we all know what the human experience is like, and it's all in us together. And I just want to have comfortable clothing for everyone to feel good about their achievements, making past something. And the link is down in the description if you want to support, and I would appreciate your patronage. But yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. How would you like to see a Zelda movie? What kind of animation or what kind of live action? What would you do for that? And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna bring this video to an end. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let me bring this video to an end. And I want you to be you, do you, see the bigger picture. Have a fantastic day, because you deserve it. This is that channel. Peace.
Mouth on top, Kung Fu, Bruce Lee chop, moon rocks, go Red Sox, tryna go far like Boondocks, headshot, blunt stay hot, talking shit, gotta pull up on they block, you fraud, I'm Couchgod, know you got a tax like a state charge, safe house, safe house, safe house, safe house.